What's up guys, the Duck Opinion here, back doing more Minecraft 3.0. If you guys are wondering, I want to show you the mods I had. I have, I'm not sure what the code pack is. We have Forge instead of Mod Loader. We do have the Dragon Mountain mod, but it just doesn't work as good as it used to. I can't get the dragons to spawn. It's kind of shit. We have the custom mob spawners. We have the Twilight Forest mod, but I've like made new maps and kept trying to find this stuff, and the only way I can find it is in creative mode. And so we have the more creatures mod, which is 100% the main reason why I'm using any mods, not counting, of course the map and too many items, but the more creatures mod it's pretty awesome. And let's jump in and I'll go ahead and show you that. And I'm going to try to lower down some of the things because I don't like a lot of stuff in that mod, but I do love a lot of stuff in the mod. It's like a love-hate relationship. So, global mod options, and the only ones are for more creatures and autumns. More creatures and, and such. So, I mean, there's a lot of difference here, but I don't need any, like, orgs. I wouldn't need any orgs to spawn. I really don't want any hostile stuff to spawn, like, whatsoever. We can have a wolf. Wolves are cool and all that stuff, but we are playing on easy, and like it only says they'll spawn on normal, so a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna like won't spawn. So like hell rats, like I don't want none of this stuff to really spawn. None of this stuff is what I wanted the mod for. What I wanted the mods for were pretty much the animals. Like it has bunnies, horses, ducks, birds, deer, mice, goats, ostriches, turtle, bees, flying. I mean, you see them. There's tons of just epic ass mods, and we should probably hire up the duck to like 7 or 8 just because ducks can fly. And so let's see, other settings, IDs, show health, insta spawn. You can like insta spawn anything we'd want. Water mods, we have sharks. I don't mind aggressive dolphins. No, dolphins don't need to be that. I don't really want piranhas to be aggressive either. Jellyfish, but I want to lower some of this stuff down because we don't need it to spawn a billion different stuff. We can hire that one up to 4. Okay. Vanilla, cow, pig, zombies. Oh, that's all the normal stuff. Wolves, skeletons. I mean, you see how it is, right? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But there, I think we lowered down some stuff, and we're not going to see the stuff that I don't like, and that's important. I love how it's like touchscreen mode. Like I don't have like a touchscreen for a computer. Who has that? Like seriously, I don't know anyone that has a PC that has a touchscreen. Like what is that? These aren't iPods, they're like PCs. You're supposed to use keyboard and mouse, you silly game. I guess enough people have it for them to include it in the game. I don't know. Maybe people like mod this on the touchscreens or something. I don't know. Yes, this is me being a perfectionist again. I have this friggin' OCD problem where everything needs to be in some kind of critical order. Like, I don't know, a line needs to be straight, like, it's just how it is. But in this episode, I'm going to show off everything that I made in the past that you guys might have missed, because I did kind of just add this over to this page when I was doing the Let's Play on my other page, A Duck Opinion. But I moved all the PC Minecraft stuff over here. That's where it belongs, and all the 360 Minecraft stuff belongs on the other channel. Plus, stuff here and there. So, we'll come over here and show this off, and then I'll show you the upstairs part. So, let's see. How about we show off over here? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I got a little distracted there. So I made like a little wheat farm because I was doing breeding, which I still am, but I have enough stuff breeded to where I honestly don't, need to do it anymore. Look, there's one of those little jellyfish. Oh, I killed him too, but it's cool. I love seeing these mods. So I made this little village, and we're also working on the next little village over there. And I made all this stuff, and I spawned in the villagers. Now, the reason I started doing this is, this villager has one of my cats. You adopted my cat? The reason I have spawned in the villagers and started making villages is because I looked all over the place. I searched this land so much for just villages, and I could never find one, so I did that. And so over here I made a big duck because, I made a crap load of sheep. I started to breed them. Like over here are my unique colors. Like, I know white isn't a unique color, but like the blue and the pink and the gray, those are unique colors. And I have some wolves over here too. I like in the texture pack that some of my wolves are black. That's cool. I'm not being racist on here. We have black, white, whatever color, everything. Because more than anything, We aren't colored. We're all humans. You know, we all have feelings and such. You know, I don't need to get into racist shit. So as you see, I have tons of wool. I have tons of cobblestone too. I might need to make something with that. And I have just tons of just, you know, diamonds and just, you know, I've been collecting lots of stuff. And here's my main breeding for the normal color sheeps. And then I have, you know, cooking stuff as normal. And so I also have, you know, I have like a little water and lava pyramid, and that leads down into a mine shaft, and so does that. And then over here, let's fight a skeleton. I haven't fought anything in a while. Over here I have my breeding area for cows. Now I want to kind of make one of these on the 360 version, but this is the real way to really keep food up. We go in here and like breed some of these guys with some of the wheat, and then kill some. And that way, you know, we keep the population up and we still get food. Now over here, which I haven't made much, like this area is like the only area that has stuff. God, those red spires look weird. Look at those chickens. This texture pack makes stuff look really weird. But over here, I made this big area, which I was gonna capture dinosaurs in. Like I made this big area, I was like, I'm gonna capture dinosaurs. Gosh, look at the little rats hanging out with the spiders. But then I could never get the dinosaur mod to work again. And I was just like, it's not that important. So, hey, fuck you. You want to come down here and start shit, rat? Little bastard. Isn't that like the stupidest thing for such a small rat to fight somebody? It's like, it's so stupid. What am I playing? Dishonored? And again, I really hate having like stuff that are for mods. Because if I ever update and the mods turn off, it all just disappear. But yeah, I like made this land to kind of have like I was going to like put dinosaurs in there. But the mod just never worked again. You know? So I was like, fuck my life. Dude, come on. Come the fuck on. Damn doors. Doors work a lot better in 360. But, yeah, that was just my main areas over here. I haven't done too much. I mean, we have a forest over there that I've been into. But I haven't built too much. Like, when I first started this Let's Play, you know, I had to get established. I had to find this place. And I went on top of that mountain and I built my first few things. And I'm going to show you that. And then that'll be the end of this video. And then next video, we'll go back to building up our town. And then a little bit after that, we will go up to building mining, probably. So I don't know, maybe we'll see how much resources I have left over, because you know we're eventually gonna have to go back to normal and mine, but still. I wish there was another button instead of double tapping to run. It is such an annoying thing. Like, why can't I set a button for like I'll press 1 or something. Oh yeah, another thing that I haven't showed you guys that I forgot about is I got my zoom in mod to work. So when I hit tab, I can zoom in now and like look at my duck. And this isn't the Optifine mod. I can never get the Optifine mod. This is just a straight up mod that makes it where you can zoom in. And that is freaking cool. So let me show you this other area over here in my house. Of course, I have a lot of sugarcane because I was actually going to make maps, but maps really suck on PC. So honestly, there's no point. So I have a few areas over here I want to show you guys. Let's go up here. The first area is just this little mini room. I think I might make something out of this one day, but I just kept it, you know, it's a little mini room. But it was one of the, I made like 3 different rooms on all these levels before you get to my actual house. The next level is my portal level, so if we ever want to go to the Nether, we can. Which we probably will, to go to probably a fortress to get some resources. And that's going to be the only way we're able to get the wither boss to come out. I got an anvil here if we ever need it. I have a burn spot, so if I ever have shit that I don't want, I can just throw it in there and burn it. We have my enchantment table, which if you go to my other channel, A Duck Opinion, like I did a whole let's play of me gathering all these books, of me making this whole area, and me getting enough resources to make this. So it's really cool to be back in here and see this, because I did work very hard on building this up in survival mode, and it was just pretty damn awesome. So we have just some paper and stuff in here because I was making the bookshelves, and then just another area to like jump off of and get down quicker. So now going back over to my main third area, this area has a fuckload of cats. This is the cat house. I'm a crazy cat duck, and it has just stuff I think in here for breeding cats, but damn cat's on it, so I can't get to it. There's some dogs outside, as you see, and this is my main little house. This was my chest to put like a mod stuff in, so it'll disappear, you know. But I have some stuff in here, a few diamonds, a messed up chest stuff, some arrows, and I got some stuff in here as well, some glowstone, some brick. I'm actually used some of this netherrack and stuff here and there, and then just like, you know, just random stuff that I kept in here that I built up, not too much. But also made these really huge stairs. so I can easily just jump down and get from. They look really beast from a distance, but you can pretty much see everything we've done and everything we're starting, and pretty awesome. And up here I made another duck at the very tip-toppity of my house, which has a beacon, because beacons are awesome. But that's pretty much it for this episode. I wanted to show you this stuff off, and I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. If you do, give them a thumbs up, leave in the comments, and we will continue to build the next episode. Ducks can fly! Peace.